What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be talking about the SARs from Terrestrial Festival. I did a big opening yesterday, about 2 boxes. That video went absolutely insane, so I really appreciate you, every single one of you that watched that video. That video went nuts. I knew it was going to do crazy, but that video, it went nuts, like actual nuts. Like, thank you so much for that. Like, I really appreciate that. Like, it's crazy when stuff like that pays off, you know what I mean? Like, but in today's video, let's get past that, you mean like that. I appreciate you for that. But now we're getting into this video. We're going to be talking about the SARs for Terrestrial Festival and why you should not be buying these cards right now at all. I can tell you that right now. Do not be buying any SARs. I understand if you want some. Trust me. Somebody literally texted me like, hey, let me buy the Sylveon for me. Let me buy the Sylveon. I'm like, hey, I totally understand. You mean that I'll sell you the Sylveon, but like the prices of these cards are going to crash like crazy. I can tell you that right now. And we're going to look into why and figure out what is the real purpose of why I'm saying don't buy these. Okay, as we can see, all the SARs so far, we've seen all of them. If you've seen them, there is 33 SARs in Terrestrial Festival right now. Absolutely beautiful cards. The Sylveon, oh my goodness, that card is absolutely amazing. Such a beautiful card. I think I got it with me right now. If y'all see the video, look, I got this right here, Sylveon right here. Crazy. If y'all want to see the opening, look at my last video, but crazy card. But look, I can tell you this right now. Do not buy these cards because if you don't know, these boxes have a hit rate of 1 in 32. So you are guaranteed 1 SAR per box. So your odds of pulling one is good. You mean like that? You get 1 guaranteed per box. So the price of these SARs should not be crazy. We're going to look at the prices here in a second, kind of go over that. And what you should be buying. If you want to buy any cards from this set, what you should be buying. So like I said, these are all 33 SARs, at least in Terrestrial Festival. Beautiful arcs, lovely cards. But there's also gold cards and everything like that. But if we actually look at the cards right now, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest with you, I sold my Sylveon and I sold my other SAR that I pulled. Do you understand why? Because these cards are gonna crash in price. Look, $220 for the Sylveon, $420 for the, $430 for the Umbreon, $400 for the Umbreon, $750 for the Umbreon. It's insane what some of these cards are going for. $137 for the Vaporeon. These cards right now should be not this high. I feel like they might be around $100 potentially, maybe per card. We'll see how that really plays out long term. I don't really know 100%, but I don't think these cards are going to hold their value because these cards are guaranteed. You at least get 1 out of 32 in every single box. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to take you a lot of boxes to get them, and I kind of understand that, where you're going to come from. See, this one right here kind of makes sense. 375. I mean, that kind of makes sense. This right here, you mean the EXs? I sold my EXs too. Look, my listings will be up here too. 355 is not a crazy price, honestly. It's some of these people are paying like extremely high prices. Look, this is mine right here. I sold mine for 150. You're probably like, oh, why'd you sell your card? Well, because that was an expensive box I paid for yesterday. I left work, so I had to, kind of reimburse myself for it. So it was just fun. I actually just enjoyed opening it and pulling the cards. You mean like that? Like, I just wanted that experience more, kind of thing like that. But actually, personally, like I said, I sold a teal mask Ogrepon too. Or right, it's teal mask. Yeah, this is the teal mask. Okay. Somebody got me yesterday for saying that I pulled the wrong one. See, look, some of these cards are going for crazy prices. Some of them are not. I sold this one to the regular EX. But the main thing, like I said, is guaranteed per box you get 1 SAR. On Pokebeach, this is the kind of reveal that we got earlier this week before this actually came out and stuff like that. And I opened 2 boxes too, so you can go watch my last video too. You get 1 guaranteed SAR and you get 1 A-Spec guaranteed and some EXs. Okay. But you get, okay, what else you get in this set is, or at least in the box guaranteed, is 3 Pokeballs. 3 Pokeballs reverses, but one of those Pokeball reverses can potentially be a Master Ball, okay? That is a big thing right there, the Master Ball. That is what I feel like if you are wanting to purchase some products of this set, and you are wanting to purchase some cards of this set, buy the Master Balls if you can find them for a good price. Because these Master Balls are, instead of 1 in 32, like with the SARs, these are 1 in like 77, you know what I mean? So there's all these Master Balls are going to hold a certain standard of value. So you buy like the Umbreon, the Eevee. I've heard people saying, we can look it up on eBay. I actually have not looked it up. But some of these cards are going for, I think like an Eevee Master Ball is going for, I think, $1,200, I think. We can look it up and see. I don't really know if there is any Master Balls put up there. Let's see. Look it up right now and see if it's sold. Look, see, look. Even on eBay, there's nothing sold. Nothing sold for Terrestrial Festival Master Balls. That is how sought after these are going to be. These are going to be cards that are actually worth value. If you can find the Master Balls, that is where you want to kind of put your money into. I feel like would be the best if you were looking at this as an investment perspective. If you just want to buy the cards, trust me, I understand that too, because these cards are absolutely beautiful. But I feel like you should honestly just wait a little bit. Give it maybe about, I'd say like a week or so. Maybe give it until, yeah, at least another week or so if you want to buy some cards from here. Just give it a little bit. Japanese market will crash down next week. The boxes are going to be coming out for $60, so give it about, I said, about 2 weeks. Trust me, I understand you want the artwork, I totally understand, but the artworks is going to, the prices of these cards are really going to start coming down. That is why I personally sold mine. I didn't want to hold the heavy bags on this. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it paid for the opening too for myself. So if you have these cards, I would sell them right now personally. Get rid of them, get them off of you, because they're selling for decent prices. Like I said, look, $150 for one and $40 for the other. You see what I'm saying? And these cards are guaranteed an SAR per pack. Yes, there is. It's kind of harder to pull one of them. Yes, it is, of course, because you're getting that 1 out of 32. It's kind of harder. Yes, it is. So just wait a little bit. I promise you, these cards will probably be around, maybe, I would honestly say for the evolutions, I would say probably between 75 to 100 a piece, maybe around there. I want to say they're probably level out at. Let me know what you think they're going to level out at, but that's what I think personally, because they're just guaranteed. You see what I'm saying? So the guaranteed cards are hit a little different, you know what I mean, like that. But the Master Balls is a whole nother story. The Master Balls hold its value. That is where this set is going to be investable and actually hold its value, is with those Master Balls, because of how rare those Master Balls are. It's 1 in 30 packs. 1 in 30 packs plus 1 out of 177. Those Master Balls are going to be valuable like crazy. That is where it's probably going to be the same thing with English. That's why I don't really like how they did it. That's why I personally kind of glad I didn't go heavily into Terrestrial Festival, because of how they have the hit rates and stuff like that. That was a big reason too that I kind of seen. I was like, well, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, should I go heavy into this? But then after that, I looked at it and said like, oh, now they have 1 SAR per box. I'm like, well, I'm kind of happy, you know what I mean, like that. I don't really want to go into it. Yes, the pull rates would have been crazy. It would have been so difficult for this set, but it would have added the layer of value. I'm thinking of this as a investment perspective, not a collector perspective and stuff like that. Trust me, for a collector perspective, it's nice. Like, trust me, I was excited to pull this card. I was so excited to pull the Sylveon. But from an investment perspective, it kind of devalues the box a little more because of the high hit rates for the SARs and stuff like that. And they don't have no more art rares. I guess they don't have no art rares in this box, so it's just SARs, gold, and EXs and stuff like that. But the other thing too that's kind of adding value to this box is the God packs. People want to pull those God packs. The God packs are going to be a big chase card, a big chase for people in this box. Trust me, I would love to pull a God pack too. So, and it doesn't seem like it's insanely crazy hard to pull a God pack because of how guaranteed SARs, I think they're more readily available for God packs. Trust me, with 151 Japanese, we've seen it where the God packs are extremely hard to pull, and you really didn't really see any, like, you don't even see any, like a couple months, even for the reprints, we didn't really see a lot of God packs being pulled. So if you are wanting to get a God pack right now, would be the time to open a box and try to get it, because I feel like right now is the higher hit rates, because they are, I mean, for like the higher hit rates for the God boxes, because they want to kind of, or the God packs at least, because they want to, you know what I mean, shine a little light on these cards. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's what Pokemon does. They do that just to kind of give a little layer of like advertisement for people like you mean, but that's just me. I don't know. I mean, I'm just making assumptions here. But like I said, if you don't have any SARs, like I did personally, you can literally see right here, I put mine up for sale and it sold. Trust me, I had this at like 220. I brought it down. I'm like, well, let me just get rid of this. I went put it for 150, went to sleep, and boom, I'll be selling this tomorrow, and I will be selling the Teal Mask tomorrow. You can say what you want to about that, but if I want to buy this card, which I would, I'd like to have some of these in SARs because this card's actually beautiful. I will be waiting until the price of these cards really come down. This Umbreon will probably be around the 250 range, maybe a little lower than that. I feel like personally, just wait, give it time, and it will come down to there. Look, we've already seen how many of these showing up right now, 3, and this is only in Japanese. That is a big part of this too. This has only came out in Japanese. I got lucky with mine. I got a local guy that kind of gets these in from Japan, so he got lucky and I got them in today and I was able to open the box. But once all these boxes start getting opened up, people are going to start flooding their SARs to the market, and these SARs are going to crash. Trust me, these prices are not going to last long for the SARs. I want to explain that and get that through people's heads right now. If you have an SAR and you have a decent SAR, unless you want, if you want to keep it for yourself, I totally understand. But if you are wanting to hold the SARs long term for investability perspective, that is not the thing to do right here. This is not the play to make. It is not. Go after the Master Balls. Master Balls are really where this box is going to hold its value. Trust me, because look, I want to explain this part of it too, because I was watching an opening, and trust me, when I watched the opening, guess what happened? there was not a lot of Master Balls being open. There was very, very few Master Balls being open. I mean, like, very few Master Balls. I literally see maybe 1 or 2 Master Balls being open, and I've seen multiple evolutions getting pulled. So the Master Balls are where the rarity is going to be at. This is where this set is going to have its value, is the Master Balls. That is going to be the same thing with English. In the English part of it, I feel like it's going to be a little better because it's going to have Master Balls, and it's going to have the SARs. SARs I don't feel like will be guaranteed in packs for the prismatic evolutions. That's just what I think. I kind of hope a little bit. I mean, I know collectors are like, man, why you mean kind of stab me and be like, why are you talking about this? Like, why do you want that? But just I'm looking at it as an investability perspective too, of course. And I enjoy the higher hit rates. You see what I'm saying? Like, the hit rates on this box are crazy. People cannot tell me this box has higher hit rates or lower hit rates than Evolving Skies. They do not. Especially for these Master Balls. 1 out of 177 you have to hit an Umbreon. It's crazy. Plus 30 pack. Plus you have to go through 3 boxes to kind of get a Master Ball. The hit rates on this box is absolutely insane. Wait until it comes over to English. Oh my, this is going to be crazy. But we already know Prismatic Evolution is going to be wild. But I just want to put this video out there because I know a lot of people are going to try to buy these SARs. And somebody was kind of reaching out to me. I'm like, hey, if I understand you want the SAR. I understand you totally want it. It's a gorgeous card. I understand it is. But don't really wait a little bit if you want to buy it. Just wait a little bit. Don't FOMO into these cards right now. Give it, like I say, another week or 2. Trust me, just give it that time. Just give it that time. I understand you want to pay that price for it. I understand you want the card as soon as possible. Just give it a little bit of time. Just give it a little bit of time. And it will play out for you. I promise you. I want to get that through people's heads right now. I don't want people to overpay for the cards and you buy the card. By the time it gets to you, the card's already like half its value. You see what I'm saying? So give it a little bit of time. Let more of this product get opened up. Don't fear into the set. Do not FOMO into the SARs. Trust me, I understand these cards are beautiful. I love them. They're gorgeous, absolutely amazing cards. Trust me, having one right here in front of me is like, wow, like what is this? Like, artwork on this set, I gotta tell you right now, it's absolutely amazing. But don't go FOMOing into these SARs just yet. Let the prices come down, then you can buy them. I just want to put this out there. If you're going to buy anything, I would suggest go after the Master Balls. Don't overpay for the Master Balls either. If you can find some at a decent price, I would highly suggest going into the Master Balls. You don't have to, of course, because it could be the same thing as the SARs, but the Master Balls is more of a higher hit rate with these kind of things. Like it kind of takes, it's going to be harder to buy harder to pull the Master Balls. So there's going to be the Master Balls are going to have more of a value, I feel like, more than the SARs, especially the evolutions. Oh my goodness, like the evolution Master Balls are going to be worth more than the actual SARs because of the hit rates. That's a big part of it, is the hit rates. That is what I really want to go after here. But hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're going to buy these. If you are buying them right now, do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like that. I try to explain to you, but you know, I understand. I totally understand you want the card. Trust me, I totally understand. Beautiful arts, but just give it a little bit. Just give it a little bit of time. You've already waited this long. And you know what I mean? In the long run, you'll be happier that you paid the less value for the card. We'll see what happens. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think. Terrestrial Festival, Prismatic Evolutions, absolutely beautiful cards. SARs, absolutely amazing. Great. Oh my goodness. But let's see what happens. Hope you all enjoy this. See you on the next one. Peace.